What is up, y'all? My name is Lyah,
My name is AISHA.
and this is the Two Real Chicks podcast. And welcome to our Sunday stream, our Chicks Chime In Sunday stream. We did one of these last week where y'all was all up in my business, and we were talking about my dating life, and just like the stuff I've experienced on the dating scene. And we're gonna do another one of the. Well, we ain't gonna be in my business, but we just gonna be talking about what's current, what's going on, with everything. And one of us has some really big news to share.
We do.
But we will get into that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
In a second. But first.
I don't know why I paused. Okay, so if this is your first time ever seeing us, we already said our names, so we're not gonna repeat that. But this is a weekly podcast. We either try to do these on Wednesdays, but it's looking like Sundays is the go at the moment. But nevertheless, you're gonna get a weekly podcast, and we also are streaming on Spotify at the moment. So if you want to hear us, just like exclusively hear us, you can definitely stream us on Spotify. We're trying to get our podcast on Apple, Amazon, Google Play. I think those three for now. So definitely check us out right now on Spotify and on YouTube at Two Real Chicks. That's CHIX for Chicks, all across all social media. So should I get into the news?
We're gonna get into today's topics. We're gonna be talking about basically the good news that one of us has. We're gonna start with that first. And then after we talk about that, we're going to talk about just what's been currently happening in the news with the Shanqualla Robinson case and basically our thoughts and opinions on that. So let's get into this good news that one of us has to share.
Okay, y'all. So over a year now, it literally has been over a year. I have seriously been looking for employment, and it was something that, I was really down about for a little bit of time there. But I told myself that this year was the year that I was going to put the pedal to the metal and actually find a job. So I started working with this company here in my city that helps people with disabilities get jobs. Now, she didn't find me this job. I actually was the one to find this job. And I applied literally about a week ago. And today I found out that I got the position. Woo, woo, woo. So it's a part-time position. I'm definitely making way over minimum wage, child. So I'm so proud of myself. Like, this company, they were looking at my social media and they were like, you can bring some real good value to the company. And basically the title of my position is a social media marketing manager. I'll be taking care of the social media platforms for this company here in my city, for their Instagram, their Facebook, their TikTok. And I'm so excited. Last night I could not sleep. This literally was on my mind all night because I was anxious to get to Monday, but it's Sunday. And she called me. She's like, I hope it's okay that I called. And I'm like, girl, yes. So she told me, the position was offered to me if I wanted it. And I'm like, yes, I'll take it. It's definitely what they posted online for the pay is not what I'm getting paid. So yeah, they see some value in your girl. And I'm so proud of myself that I have made it to this point. So I'll be able to tell y'all in next week's episode, what this position entails, because I start on the 28th, but tomorrow is our first marketing meeting so that we can go over what we're going to post in December. But that is big news. I had to call my grandma and tell her, and she was like, you pregnant? I'm like, girl, no, I'm not pregnant. But the other big news,
they're ready for somebody to be pregnant. I swear, bro.
They keep trying to put a baby in my ovaries. Damn, give me a second. But this job is definitely gonna help me become way more financially stable. I have been wanting a job that was gonna get me financially stable and get me in the direction to get off of disability. And this job is looking like it may be that for your girl. So I'll check back in with y'all with that. But I am hired. I am an employee, and I'm so excited. So
I feel like this is a good segue into the topic that we're going to talk about in particular, because when she told me about the job, it was one of the things where I was like, I was genuinely happy for her, and because I was like, I know how hard she was working to get this job. I know how frustrating it is as a person with a disability trying to go out here and find work, especially when you're visually impaired, because they look at you and they be like, you can't see, so how are we supposed to help you? And it's like, bro,
yeah.
You don't have to see to know how to do every fucking thing. Life is not about, when people live their life through a sighted lens, they tend to think that like you have to be able to see in order for you to know how to do stuff, and it's like that's not the case. And so when she told me about it, she's like, oh my God, I might have to give up such and such and such and such. And I'm like, that's good. That's what we want. Like, we don't want that financial dependence or food dependency or whatever on certain entities, because we know that that's not enough. We ain't even surviving at this point with the way everything is going up. Like, we just making it. If that,
Jesus,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of money.
So with her wages that she's going to be making and stuff like that, it's just like, you know what, if your disability gets turned off as a result of that, it is what it is. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. You still gonna eat and your bills still gonna get paid regardless.
Period.
But that
brings like this is going to definitely help me get to like wanting to travel, wanting to really decorate the house, because we're in a better, y'all know, if y'all seen my my like house tour situation, it really wasn't a house tour, child. I was just showing you different rooms in the house, but it's way bigger space. I have so much more opportunity to decorate and all that good stuff, and like that's going to help me. Buying product shop, because I'm definitely a product junkie at this point, okay? Like, all of that is definitely going to help me, plus stacking up that savings, because we want to buy a home. This house that we're in right now is going to be the house before the house. You know what I'm saying? Before the house. So I'm so proud of myself. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm so excited. Y'all definitely stay tuned, because it's going to be nice.
But this is a good segue into the topic that we were going to talk about with the Shanqualla Robinson case. If y'all don't know, she went on vacation with her friends, and I put that in quotes, to Cabo, Mexico, and she did not return, but they did. And as the story goes, they said that she died of alcohol poisoning, when in actuality she died of
it was a
broken neck and a spinal injury. And it said that
videos.
Yeah, somebody posted a video onto TikTok the other day where they were showing her walking around the villa looking for her friends, because I guess they were supposed to go get in a pool or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then there was another video of one of the girls fighting her, and she was like naked, like she had no clothes on, nothing like that. And it's like, well, okay, she's not trying to fight y'all, so why are y'all fighting her? And then why was she naked? Like, was she changing out of her bathing suit?
Yeah. Then there's another video too of her looking for them. Like, this isn't the like footage, but one of the other girls that was in the house was filming, and Shanqualla was like trying to find them in the house, and they hurried up and switched the subject or whatever they were talking about, and people were like, that's weird, because why would y'all completely switch your topic of conversation if this is y'all friend as well? She should be able to be on those type of conversations, especially with y'all traveling as far as y'all did to get to where y'all went. So exactly, that's that. There's a friend video as well. He came out now. I think I don't know if he's the same friend, but one of the guys that was there as well had went on family trips with her family before, and was known in her family. But one of the guys, I don't know if that's the same guy, but one of the guys had made a video and basically was like, dang, I didn't get to go ATV riding. I didn't get to go and smoke, all that type of stuff. It wasn't like, oh my God, I'm mourning the loss of my friend. It was just, damn, I came a day early and my friend died. Like, that's messed up, but still, I didn't get to go ATV ride. Like,
I didn't get to do what I wanted to do.
Right. That was messed up. That was messed up for real. But she was laid to rest yesterday. I believe it was at the 19th.
Yeah.
Or Friday, one of those days.
Yesterday.
Yeah, so that it's really nice that she has been laid to rest. I saw the pictures of the funeral. Those was really beautiful. Like, she was laid to rest really nicely, but we need that justice. So what do you think happened, Lyah? Out of all the sources that we've had come out, what do you think happened?
I think that there was some shit that they had planned already. My voice is going out, but this is something that they had planned already. this wasn't no spur of the moment type thing. Because people were saying she was an entrepreneur. She was
was a
25
grader.
years old. She had a lot going on for herself to be 25.
Mm-hmm.
And when you got a lot going on for yourself to be your young age, at your age, and you know what I'm saying, you're going at the pace you're going, you have to watch who you keep around you. And this girl
Yeah.
really called these motherfuckers her friends for real. And that's why I said that me being genuinely excited about AISHA getting a job was a perfect segue into what we're going to talk about, because having people, and I thought about this earlier today when she was telling me about, you know, her accomplishments and whatever, having people who are genuinely excited for you, who are genuinely happy for you, who like genuinely want the best for you and like genuinely share in your accomplishments is a luxury that not very many people will get to experience, because there's so many hating ass people in this world. I can cheer for her because my turn is coming, but even if my turn wasn't coming at this moment, at this time, I can still cheer for her and be happy for her, because sometimes what happens for your friend is for your friend and them only. It ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you can't have the same, it's not like you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish. You just got to have that same type of work ethic and ambition and drive to get it done. And when you have the amount of success that she had at her age, you have to really be careful about the people that you let into your circle. And I think these people, they had some shit planned. You can kind of tell, because like, why is y'all beating me? Why is y'all fighting on this girl and she's not trying to fight you?
I damn near feel like filming.
And I damn near feel like she paid for the trip for their ugly ass. Like, I feel like they ain't had shit to contribute.
Yeah.
Oh, bum ass bitches. Like, I feel like they went down there on her dime. I don't know this to be true. I don't know. So I'm not, I'm not saying that this is factual. I'm just saying this what I think. I feel like she may have paid for their trip. They said she had quite a bit of, a couple grand, like $6,000 on her when she went down there anyways. Yeah. So it's like there's so much motive, and they are going to be, I saw somewhere where they're going to be prosecuted. They're going to be extradited back to Mexico if it's found out that they had something to do with it. And that's what the fuck they need to be at, because if it were anywhere else, if a crime had occurred anywhere else, and if it were anybody else, they would be extradited back to that country. They don't, and people say they don't play in Mexico when it comes to like femicide, because I guess that's what they're calling it or whatever.
Yeah.
They don't play about that shit. You gonna do your time. And people say that Mexican jails are nothing like American jails. I don't know how true that is, but I heard they don't play with your ass in Mexico, and they don't need to be played with at all. Because it's like, what was the point of y'all doing that? Then y'all tell this girl's mom 1,000 different stories, like she ain't gonna find no shit out. Then
everybody
videos get posted. Yeah, and it's like videos get posted to social media. Y'all act like that's not a thing. That's, if y'all did plan it, it's something you clearly didn't think through, honestly. Yeah. And like, just hearing about it is so fucking sad, because it's like,
to add, so like we said, she passed away from a broken neck and her spine was cracked. However, in her autopsy, there was no alcohol in her system at the time of her death. So she was sober when what happened. I heard somebody was like, well, maybe she fell out the bathtub. How the fuck she fall that hard? No, she didn't.
He was, whoever that was. And then they were saying that the video that they had where they were showing people beating whoever it was fighting her, it wasn't just them. It was everybody had a turn.
Yeah.
That sound like some shit, like she had something that they wanted. Yeah, she had some shit that they wanted, and so they knew she wasn't gonna give it up, just like easily. So they felt like they had to beat her up and damn near. And maybe it wasn't they planning to kill her.
Yeah.
Let's say it wasn't. Maybe when they planned to kill her, maybe she's gonna rough her up a little bit. But come on now, even then, what was the point in doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can have what I have if you get off your ass and you work hard enough. Yeah. And I think what makes it sad is that it's a young person. Like, she was young. She was literally my age. Yeah. And that always hits close to home when it's somebody that's as young as you or within your age group, because it's like, damn, that could have been, you start to put yourself in their shoes or in their people's shoes. Like, damn, that could have been my cousin. That could have been my sister. That could have been my brother, whatever. And it's just like, it's fucked up. My mom used to tell my brother all the time, everybody is not your damn friend. Stop calling these niggas you hang out with your friends, because those are not your friends. And my
Those
brother,
are the ones to set you up.
it took my brother a minute to get it through his damn skull that she not just saying that to be saying it. It's actually a lot of truth in that. Like, everybody not your friend, everybody not out, everybody is not here for you for real. Like, everybody is not with, you know what I'm saying, on that type of time of trying to help you when you are down, or, you know, celebrating your wins with you. And you know what I'm saying, everybody's not meant to come along with you when you reach a certain level of success and shit like that. And I just feel like it was unfortunate that her life had to come to an end because motherfuckers couldn't check their envy, their jealousy.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up.
I just wish that somebody says something. Like, let's stop trying to, snitches. I ain't trying to snitch. But this girl lost her life. I think she deserves for her story to get told correctly and for her to get justice. Like, fuck everything else. Fuck what everybody else got to say about the snitching part. Somebody got to tell. And the only people that know what happened to that girl is who was in that house that night. And I feel like I would hope that this story doesn't stretch out, because the FBI is now involved. This is an FBI case. And I hope that this doesn't go into like the next 2, 4, 5, 6 years and we not know nothing. And these people are still continuously living their lives. Because first of all, if I'm fighting somebody, I don't want you to sit there and not fight me back. Because if we fighting, clearly there got to be a reason why we're fighting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to just be attacking to attack. Like, fight me back. This is a fight. We equally are going to be throwing these hands. I'm not going to hit nobody back that's not going to hit me back. That's why I don't believe in hitting kids for real. Because first of all, your child's only going to be scared of you the more you hit them. The same with somebody else, like an adult. I'm not about to just sit back and let you whip my ass. And she's saying in the video, I don't want to fight. I don't want to hit her back. No, I don't want to do that. So
exactly, because not everybody is a fighter.
Yeah, not everybody's a fighter as well. So what made you continuously hit her? It wasn't like it was just like a boom, boom. Like, this girl's throwing blows, dragging this girl, and she's butt naked. Everybody is filming. The boys around her was filming. If y'all her so-called friends, how the fuck was that funny? So this video of that fight that we saw, the first fight that went viral, that video it wasn't making a much traction. Like, traction really wasn't happening from the story. But once we saw the videos and saw the footage and all that stuff, it went viral because they're like, what the fuck? Then we find out this girl's dead. Yeah. Y'all know what's up. And I hope everybody that was in that house that night that seen it happen,
I hope they fry the fuck out them folks. For real.
I hope they get under the jail. Okay, throw away all the keys.
And I don't even wish bad on people like that or nothing like that. But certain people deserve to rot. It's special places in hell for people who prey on, like, it was like preying predator. They preyed on that damn girl. Y'all didn't even get to go to Cabo and enjoy. Y'all go down there for a day, turn around and come back, and then she's not with you. And that's her mom. I would want to beat everybody's ass. That's in the that was a part of the group for real. Because let it had been me or one of my siblings. My mama would have been in jail today.
Same with mine.
Do you hear me? My mama is already crazy enough. If I went on the trip with one of y'all and my mama found out that y'all motherfuckers came back alive and well, no scratches, your spine intact, your neck ain't broke,
back her luggage,
and my body is in the villa in Mexico. Oh, bitches, y'all gonna be in Mexico too, and I'm gonna beat y'all ass because y'all gonna stop fucking playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And then it's like, y'all tell this woman lies about her child. She died of alcohol poisoning. Well, we was trying to do this and we was trying to do that, and and like all these different stories. It's like, bro, what? Like, everybody,
and none of these stories was even the right story.
None of them. Everybody is not meant to celebrate with you when you, like I said, when you enter different levels of success. You got to leave some people behind, bro. You cannot trust anybody anymore because you don't know. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell who's for you and who is really it's really hard to tell who's for you and who's against you because they can blend in really, really well. But that kind of makes my sister brought up a point too. It's like, are there not any signs when people be going on these trips? And I'm not blaming anybody or anything like that, but are there not any signs that occur to people, red flags that occur to people when they go on these trips? Well, these folks not acting weird towards her before then, like where she could have picked up on it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people are so genuine that they don't be noticing shit.
I think it probably was something, because there's no way you get on a trip and then the first day everybody is upset with this one person, or all the females, I should say, are upset with this one person. You definitely had to see signs, but people be so excited to go on these group trips, and it's like, look at all what's happened to get here. And I know from us, like, we went on a group trip this year. Thank God we all came back to our homes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But none of us was like beefing or nothing like that. It wasn't anything like that. But you never know what could happen. And I think when you see a lot of negative signs, some people be like, damn, I already put down X amount of dollars, and you don't want to miss out.
They don't want to waste their money. Yeah. So they just go ahead and go. But shit, if I listen, I promise you, whatever I done spent, I'll make it back. It may take me a minute to get it all back, but I'm not gonna go on no motherfucking trip with nobody, and I know for a fact that it's not gonna work out, and I can't necessarily trust them. Like, this whole case just really it annoys me because it's like y'all ain't have shit else better to do. Y'all couldn't even go out the country and enjoy, and then it happened out of the country at that. Like, not to say that making it happen, not to say that if it had happened anywhere else, like within the states, that it would have made it any better. But it's like, and then it happened out of the country. Somebody said that they're going to investigate this case to the fullest because Cabo is a tourist spot. Yeah. They make a lot of their money off of tourists. And they're like, they don't want people to think that going to Cabo is unsafe. And then this happened on a resort. This ain't no, this happened on a resort. So it's like, they're going to investigate this to the fullest extent of the law there in Mexico, because they want people to continue to come back. So yes, it's a monetary thing, but also, like, this girl actually does deserve some justice, because there's no reason why y'all came home and she didn't. There was no reason for y'all to do all that.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for social media, it definitely wouldn't have gotten as much traction. I still feel like the family would have had the investigation happen and, got justice and everything like that. But I think it's being highlighted even bigger because of social media. Like, because I don't know if you know, but 3 other ladies recently passed away in Mexico. And also, I think, I don't know, because there's been so many stories since I saw hers. Like, all my recommended right now is like full of like deaths from Mexico recently. It is like a lot of deaths happening right now.
Around the same time I heard about, because they was like, oh, it was another girl that went missing and she, I was like, wait a minute, what? It's another one? And then we found out it was her, but there were like 3 other people who went to Cabo. I think it was Cabo, and they died. Those 3 people died of, I think, carbon monoxide poisoning, if I'm not mistaken. And then I thought somebody else died. I think somebody else died. It was like a homicide, suicide type situation. But I don't know about that one. But I do know that one of them, the ones that I have been hearing about with Shanqualla, the Shanqualla case, and then the other one with the carbon monoxide. When I'm like, damn, what is going on over there where they, people are dying? But I feel like, in a way, social media has gotten it to a point where the story is big. Yeah. And like, when it comes down to trial, like, if you think about it from a legal standpoint, they could probably use that and say, they are, this case is really big. And so it's going to be really hard to find jurors that are not biased and who haven't already formed an opinion about the case. And with a case like that, if it did go to trial and they don't plead, I wonder if, like, in Mexico, I don't know how they do it, but like, I wonder if they would televise it, or if they would have like a closed door type thing where they don't have any cameras in the courtroom. But social media, this is where social media becomes a really good tool, because there are a lot of investigations that, had social media been around earlier, a lot of investigations would have been solved. There would not be as many cold cases.
Right.
And it also, this is also where, like, for the criminals, where it comes to really bite them in the ass, because y'all be posting y'all shit online and forget that, like, people watch, and the police, like, you can take a video down, but a screen record, people gonna always screen record it. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
And when they post their screen recorded video of your video, the screen recording can continue. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gonna circulate and get around.
Yep.
So
social media is the eyes, literally, of the world. Okay.
Literally.
So
everybody's
we have
watching.
another war. It's probably going to be a digital war. It's not going to actually be us out here fighting with guns and all that stuff and tearing up houses. Now, that may be looting, but it's going to be digital. Like, this stuff gets so deep. And I know for me, this year, I let go officially let go of a 10-year friendship. I had to let that shit go because that girl didn't have my best interest. Every time I looked up, it's shade being thrown on me on Facebook or whatever platform she decides to throw the shade on, and the snarky remarks. Oh, you always get shit handed to you, when a bitch be working for hers. Okay. If I didn't work for it, I wouldn't get the opportunity to be in the doors, in the rooms with the people that I am in. You know what I'm saying? So always looking at the signs. You have to be vigilant. You have to pay attention. And I think for me, I think I'm even more cautious now, being 26 and as I get older. I want people that's around me that are genuine friends. I don't want to be like, that bitch may like me today, but tomorrow we may be besties.
No, we ain't got time for no wishy-washy ass shit. That's not who we on.
That's not me no more. I'm not begging for no friendships. I'm not trying to hold on to something I know ain't gonna be, good for me, good for my mental health, because first and foremost, AISHA and Shay gonna protect her peace. And I think people seen that this year, where I'm just shutting relationships down, shutting them down, because if you're not for me 100%, I can't fuck with you.
At all.
Okay. And the people that I do fuck with, they're still in my life. They still know things about me. We still close, but
we kind of distant, but it's whatever.
Me and Lyah go like a day and then be like, well, did you see this?
No, we don't be talking every day because she don't be wanting to talk to me, and I be feeling some type of way. And I'm about to put her on friendship.
Lyah be busy.
I'm about to put her on friend probation.
She not be trying to do her schoolwork.
First of all, don't be putting my business out there like that. That's the shit I be talking about. That's the shit. See, unfriended because you talking too motherfucking much. Another sign: don't be friends with motherfuckers that tell your business. We are not friends anymore after today. The Two Real Chicks podcast has been dissolved. Fuck you.
We'll see. But that's big for me, and I think that's really good for anybody that's looking for a friend. Like, also social media friends, bruh. Let me get into that. So, you know how people be like, it's a trend. I only want to fuck with girls that look like me. First of all, you look like a mouse with overalls on. Come on, let's not play. But I don't like those girls that say, who was that rapper? Erica Banks. Erica Banks came out and said she don't want girls that don't, fit
if
her
you're too
heart.
Skinny, if you don't fit her aesthetic, we can't hang out. And when I saw that, I was just like, listen, I can't even see to have a fucking aesthetic.
Right.
Of what I want motherfuckers to look like. Because I'm not going to lie. I don't be looking like what the fuck. I don't be looking put the fuck together all the time.
Right.
Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't be looking like that all the time. And I feel like I said it before in a TikTok video, motherfuckers be wanting friends for the aesthetic. Not because they really want to build a genuine friendship. Not because they want to, like, really have lifelong friends and y'all really want to do, and you know what I'm saying, not to be genuine, but because it looks good on social media. It looks good when motherfuckers want friends, when it can be beneficial to them, when it can make them look good or put them in a better light than what they're in. So when you go on the Cabo and you posting your pictures, or when you out at girls' night and y'all out at the club, or y'all going out to eat or something like that, Oh, just chilling with my day ones. Whole time these your day nuns, cause you ain't even
You
talking to
just met
nobody
these
on no.
bitches.
No, you ain't even gotta just meet them, but you ain't even talking to them on a regular basis. You don't know what the fuck going on in their life. You couldn't tell them one. You can't even tell me if I like what my favorite color is, if I even have one. You know what I'm saying? It's for aesthetic purposes. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not because y'all want to be friends for real, or because you know what I'm saying. You genuinely have a connection with a person, and you feel like that's what you really want to do. It's not for that reason. And it's just like, you know, for her to sit up here and make a video like that, it's like, girl, you halfway look like some. They say, yeah, they was like, girl, you talking about an aesthetic, the shit you have, you paid for it. What are you saying?
Yep, because she got her BBL, and it went from the way she looked, okay, I ain't gonna talk about it, but the way she had looked before the BBL to what she look like now, girl, you just got that body. Like, come on now, get it together.
Exactly. Like what do you mean? Oh, if you're too fat, I don't want to be around you. You're too skinny, I don't want to be around you. If you look like this. Now I understand that when you go out with people, you know what I'm saying, you don't want them to be looking no any kind of way. When I go out, I don't want to, I'm not about to, if I know all my friends are all, even not my friends, but just like when I'm going out with my sisters and shit like that.
You gotta ask, what is the dress code?
Yes, like we're all what we dressing? Is we dressing up? Is we just dressing down? What, you know, is we doing business
heels,
casual?
no heels,
or we'll be like, you know, where we going? We're going out to the club. So you know you're gonna go out to the club, you're gonna get cute, you're gonna dress up because it's a girls' night type thing. I'm not even about to do, you know what I'm saying? And I have family members who like mama. First of all, my mama didn't raise me to just looking like no any fucking thing. Anyways, put you some clothes on. If you're gonna go out somewhere, put you some motherfucking clothes on and do something to your damn hair. Comb your damn head. You know what I'm saying? I can understand if she said that. If she said, hey, listen, we can't, if you my friend, I don't have friends that come out with me looking any kind of way. And if you think you're gonna be that type of friend with me, no, you sadly mistaken. Because when we go out, we be put together and we be looking like something.
And even if your friend, you know that friend that you be like, I don't know if she can even be coming, or if she gonna be invited because she don't know how to dress, then y'all help her get cute.
Exactly.
That night. Like that's the night y'all go to the mall. That afternoon, go to the mall. Y'all go get y'all nails done, even if it's not acrylic. Y'all get a little coat over her fingers. Like, help her out. Help her upgrade herself for that day only. So all y'all can be aesthetic.
Motherfuckers be trying to do shit for, like I said, for social media and like for just that purpose. And it's just like, you aren't even like, you're not a real friend for real. You can't put me to the side and be like, hey, you know, you ain't really, let me help you out. Let me just give you some ideas. You know what I'm saying? I can understand if she had said that, like, you can't be coming with me looking any kind of way. But this bitch straight up eliminated majority of the population. You must got a friend in you, a good friend in you, because you be by yourself,
don't you? But the population that she's talking about, she's a part of. So, like, come on now.
You only want, just say you want friends. Just say you want friends who pay for their bodies. That's all. Just say that. But like,
I enjoy my friends. We all not like, if we're going out, I want us to all look cute. If we gonna have a down day and we all just got on Uggs, leggings, and a hoodie, that's the aesthetic for that day. We all gonna look bummy. We all gonna look like we just going to the gym and coming back home. Like, that's what we gonna look like today. But bitch, just let a bitch know. Like, don't be weird. Don't be fake about it. Let me know. And that be the problem. You want that friend to go out so that I can be like, oh, we gonna crop her out the pictures. Let's keep her all at the end of the picture so we can just crop her out easy. She ain't gotta feel no ways. Like, don't be a weird fake bitch. Don't do that. Don't do that. But them social media friends are them girls that only want to be your friend either because of your following, because of the reach that you can get, the opportunities you can walk them into. Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. But I think this all just comes into the whole full circle of be vigilant with the type of people that you hang around. Be vigilant because anybody could be a Shanqualla Robinson. Anybody. You know, like, we don't know what happened, why it happened. Well, we know what happened, but we don't know why it happened. What was the source? What was going on in their minds at that time? We don't know. but we only could hope that it doesn't happen to another girl and another girl, or even another guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want that to continue happening. So be vigilant with the people that you're going out of the country with, because it may not be easy for your family to get you back into the United States. Your family may not have access to $6,000 like her family had access to, but definitely be vigilant, dog. That's
her
my
family
take on this whole combo.
Her family did start a GoFundMe, and Kyrie Irving donated a substantial amount, $65,000 to be exact, to her GoFundMe to kind of help out with whatever expenses that she had. But y'all just be vigilant the very next time y'all decide y'all want to go out. Make sure that the people that you're going out with, I don't give a damn if it's to the club, I don't give a damn if it's to Disneyland, I don't give a damn what it is. Make sure that these people are actually your friends and they not on no weird shit. Because we can only say so much before we start getting repetitive. But that's just my take on the whole situation.
Yes, same.
But
and
before
I'll keep you guys posted on my job and all that good stuff. Because like I said, I started the 28th, so I don't even officially start. I am having a meeting tomorrow, but I don't officially start till the 28th. So I'm going to keep y'all posted on that.
Well, y'all, that's been the episode.
This is a good one.
That's been the episode for today. Talking about the Shanqualla Robinson case. We will be following it just like y'all following it. And if updates do happen, y'all know. I don't know. We'll just
community tab. So we can put
we'll probably just post over there on the community tab or whatever, and y'all can leave y'all's comments over here. To everybody who's watching this stream on Facebook, hello everybody. Anybody who joined, because I saw a couple people. Anybody who's watching it from YouTube, hello. How hopefully y'all Sundays are going well. Be sure to follow us on all our social medias. We're trying to get good at posting on TikTok and Instagram, because we'll be
busy.
We'll be posting. So I get if y'all don't follow us over there. I understand. But at least run up our YouTube numbers and subscribe over there on our YouTube page, so that we can get our subscribers up over there. And yeah, I guess Sundays will be the new days where we stream, because it's not in the middle of the week, and that's kind of the days that we have free. So we will see y'all on the next Sunday stream.